Hi, welcome to another session of Learning with ISRAR'S YouTube channel. Today our topic is Internet of Things or IoT, in which I will try to explain the concept of IoT, its component and its role in supply chain management, and finally its benefit. So let's first define the concept of IoT. Simply, it is a process of connecting things with each other and among themselves through internet. So after this simple explanation or definition of IoT, now let's explain this concept further. Internet of Things is a collective network of physical objects or things embedded with sensors, software, and other technologies for the purpose of connecting and exchanging data with other devices and systems over the internet. This collective network of connected devices and technology facilitates communication between devices and the cloud as well as between the devices themselves. After defining the concept of IoT, now let's talk about its main components. The key components of IoT is devices or things, sensors, connectivity through internet, data processing, and then users interface or control. Now let's define these or explain these components one by one. The first component is devices or things in IoT. These include a wide range of devices like smart thermostats, wearables, vehicles, machinery, or home appliances that collect data from their environment. These devices or things have sensors which gather real time data such as temperature, pressure, light, motion, or specific condition from their environment. The next component is internet connectivity. The data collected by IoT devices through sensors is sent to a centralized server or a cloud service over the internet or local network, that is like Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, or 5G. Another component of IoT is the data processing. After the data is transmitted, it is processed either locally on the device or in the cloud for tracking, monitoring, and to make it useful for decision making. The last component is user's interface or control, that how user is interacting with the IoT system. So user interact with IoT systems through apps, dashboards, or control systems that allow the user to monitor and manage the devices. After defining the concept of IoT and its component, now let's talk about the Internet of Things role in supply chain management. The Internet of Things plays a transformative role in supply chain management by improving visibility, efficiency, and automation throughout the supply chain. Here are some of the key IoT applications in supply chain management. So here are key IoT applications in supply chain management. Number one is the real-time tracking and monitoring of movement of the goods in supply chain. Real-time tracking and monitoring of inventory levels at different locations in supply chain. Smart warehousing and automation. Real-time monitoring of environment. Route optimization, fleet management and optimization, production machines monitoring for predictive maintenance and monitoring, asset utilization, transparency and traceability in supply chain, compliances monitoring, real-time data-driven demand forecasting, automated replenishment, improves delivery times for better customer service and satisfaction, post-sale tracking, good security management, and risk mitigation management. So let's now discuss this one by one. So first one is the real-time tracking and monitoring of movement of goods in supply chain. So IoT enabled sensors and GPS devices are used to track and monitor the movement of the goods in real time. This allows companies to monitor the exact location of product throughout the supply chain and reducing the losses or delays by fixing the issue quickly if there is any. The next application is the real-time tracking and monitoring of inventory levels at different locations in a supply chain. So IoT devices like RFID, radio frequency identification, track uh, inventory levels in warehouses and retail location automatically, providing real-time updates that enable better stock management and avoiding stock out or overstocking. IoT applications are also used in smart warehousing and automations. So, IoT devices such as RFID tags, smart shelves, and automated robots can optimize warehouse operations. Use of IoT assist in locating goods, monitoring stock levels, and automating manual tasks like picking, packing, and sorting in a smart warehouse. As we have discussed its application into monitoring the environment, IoT through its sensors can track temperature, humidity, and other environmental factors to ensure optimal storage conditions in a warehouse during transportation for special goods like perishable goods, chemicals, or hazardous material. Another very important usage of IoT in supply chain management is the route optimization. IoT devices in delivery trucks and vehicles collect real-time traffic and road conditions data, enabling logistic companies to optimize delivery routes and reduce fuel consumption. We can also use IoT in fleet management and its optimization. So, IoT sensors monitor vehicles' health and performance, providing alerts for maintenance needs like engine diagnostic, tire pressure, and fuel levels. So, this can reduce the breakdowns and improve fleet efficiency in a supply chain. IoT also help us in predictive maintenance of our machinery and other equipment. So IoT sensors on manufacturing and packaging equipment can detect signs of wear or tear or performance degradation and allowing for predictive maintenance before machines fail. So this reduce the downtime and improve our productivity. IoT not just help us in monitoring our fleet management and other production machinery, but it can help us also in monitoring all the assets a company use in its business. So monitoring the usage and the condition of our assets helps is better utilization and maintenance scheduling. There is a major role of IoT in supply chain is by improving the transparency and traceability of the things in a supply chain. So IoT enables the tracking of goods from origin to destination, improving transparency across the supply chain. IoT application is especially useful for the industry with the stringent regulatory requirements like pharmaceutical, food, and beverages, where it is essential to trace the journey of the products. IoT devices ensure compliances with the industry standards like cold chain logistics for temperature sensitive products by continuously tracking the environment and condition during transportation. Another very important application of IoT in supply chain management is that it helps the real-time data-driven demand forecasting. So IoT sensors provide real-time data on product sales and usage, which can be fed into demand forecasting system, which leads to more accurate inventory planning and reducing the excessive stocks. Another very important usage of IoT in supply chain management is automatic replenishment of the inventory. So, IoT enabled systems can automatically trigger reorders when inventory reaches a specified threshold, ensuring continuous availability of products without manual intervention. IoT also improves delivery times for better customer service and satisfaction. So, by optimizing routes and closely tracking shipments, IoT helps to improve on time delivery rates, which enhances customer satisfaction. Another very important application of IoT in supply chain management is the post sale tracking. Companies can continue to monitor products after delivery through IoT, offering better after sale sports such as maintenance reminders or troubleshooting guidance for connected products. It also helps us is in managing the good security. So IoT enabled security systems such as smart locks, cameras, and tamper detection sensors can be installed in warehouses, trucks, and shipping containers to prevent theft or damage during the transit or during the goods in the warehouses. IoT also help us in mitigating the risks and helping in risk mitigation management. So real-time monitoring of environmental conditions such as like temperature and vibration helps identify risks to products during transit time, allowing for quick intervention to prevent loss or spoilage. These were some of the IoT application in supply chain management. So now let's talk about the benefit of IoT in supply chain management. So there are four major benefits area of supply chains are visibility, cost, efficiency, and customer experience. Now let's talk how does IoT benefit in this area in the supply chain management. It increased the visibility of a supply chain by enhancing the transparency into the supply chain from end to end. Reduction is another benefit of IoT in supply chain management. It does by optimizing the routes, better inventory management, and predictive maintenance can significantly reduces operational cost in a supply chain. Also improve the efficiency of supply chain operations by automation in warehouses and real-time data processing, accelerate decision making and reduce manual errors. Last but not the least, it improves the customer experience of the customers. So accurate tracking and on-time deliveries improve customers satisfaction and improve their customer experiences. So, incorporating IoT into supply chain management leads to greater operational efficiency, reduced cost, and enhanced visibility, making it a crucial tool for modern supply chain management. Thanks for your time and listening. Till next presentation, take care. Goodbye.